What's up, gang? It's Keg from Nuke House Sports Betting here to give you guys some best bets for the Goodyear 400 today at Darlington Raceway in the NASCAR Cup Series. As always, Nuke the House is available on the Odd Shopper Tales platform. We sell weekly and monthly packages, and we are live for every single race of the year, trying to grind out some cash for you guys. All premium wagers fully tracked on the nukethehouse.com platform. We're coming off a 2023 and 2024 where we made well over 100 units profit in NASCAR. The last 2.5 weeks have been dreadful. I probably dropped about 40K, but we're still up about 25 units on the year. We're still rocking and rolling. And last year, I was dead even on the year in May, and I finished up 270 units betting 1 unit max risk. So we're okay. All right, let's dig into the prop bets. We're gonna kick it off in the top five market. Tyler Reddick. You guys know I spoke about him on Thursday. Nobody other than Kyle Larson rides the high line and carries speed around the corner at Darlington better than Tyler Reddick. He's been fast here in just about every single race in the next gen era, and he looks solid in practice. Anything over plus money, I think, is a fair price for Tyler Reddick to top five this race. He's currently plus 110 at Bet365. That's a click of the button for me, no doubt. Bubba Wallace plus 260 to top five. Nobody's led more laps, been in the top three more, or been in the top five more this year, like I said on Thursday, than Bubba Wallace. He is wicked fast right now. 23:11 is fast right now. And he is a monster at Darlington. That number is super fair at plus 260. He might need a little volatility to win the race, but I feel pretty solid about him top fiving. So at plus 260, give me Bubba Wallace to top five. In the top 10 market, last night on our in game show, we bet Todd Gilliland and Zane Smith to top 10 at plus 750. The goal to get one of them in, they're currently available at like plus 625 and about 8 to 1 at currently at BetMGM and Caesars. Numbers moved a bit, but they looked very good in practice, and they've been underrated in terms of speed this year. And I mean, one of my guys just hit Todd Gill in the top 10 last week at 17 to 1. He could do it. We took both of those. Also, we gave out Josh Berry early in the week, the top 10 at plus 160. He's currently plus 110. There's still value in that number, in my opinion, at anything above even money. Give me Josh Berry to top 10 this race. In terms of matchups that I like Chris Bell over Brad Keselowski at minus 110 at DraftKings. Bell hasn't looked great here, but Keselowski has been outside the top 24 in speed on every single oval this year, but one. I know he is a monster at Darlington. I know he won last year. I don't think that Roush has the speed that they had in the second half of 2024 that they currently have in 2025. They had way more speed the second half of last year. I have to see Brad Keselowski do it before I believe in him this year. And right now, I don't. So give me Bell over Keselowski. Give me Bubba Wallace over Chase Elliott at even money. Elliott has been phenomenal in the short track package. You can make the argument he's been the worst car in the intermediate package for Hendrick. Bubba Wallace, like I spoke about, he's a monster. Bubba at even money over Chase Elliott at DraftKings, and then I'm gonna keep picking on Chase Elliott. Give me Josh Berry over Chase Elliott at minus 110 at ESPN Bet. Just be careful not to be that invested in one guy because the volatility is severe at Darlington. And if you have five bets on one guy and it goes down, you're in a hole that you're trying to dig out of betting the in race outright market. Be careful. In terms of group bets, Found a few groups that I feel have some value this week. The first group B at Caesars, Chase Briscoe plus 240 and Bubba Wallace plus 260 over Chris Bell and Joey Logano. But you always have to be careful not to get too invested, like I just said. The second group, Group D at Bet365, Chris Buescher at plus 260 and Josh Berry at plus 260 over Chase Elliott and Kyle Busch. For my money, both of these guys have looked better on intermediates this year, and both of these guys have looked better at Darlington the last couple of years than Elliott and Busch. Last group would be Group 2 at DraftKings. If I was going to take a solo shot, I think there is some value on Ryan Preece to win that group at 3-1. Outside of that, there was not a lot that I loved in the group market. In terms of the outright market, very tough. There are 12 guys that can win this race today. Legit. Nobody's faster in 2025 than Ryan Blaney. He looked phenomenal in practice. At plus 750 at FanDuel, I think that number is fair. Tyler Reddick also at plus 850. I think that number is fair. Now, who's got the best shot to win this race today? It's the guy that's got the best shot to win every race. It's Kyle Larson. When doesn't he have the best chance to win the race? He's the best driver on earth. The problem is he's 5-1. And like I said on Thursday, 2 of the last 4 races, he's finished in the top 5 at Darlington. 2 of the last 4 races, he's finished outside the top 19. Checkers or wreckers. It's a short price. It's a volatile race. I just can't get there, man. I can't. My long shots would be Bubba Wallace at 24-1. That number is wrong. Do I think he needs a little volatility to win? Probably. But if we can count on volatility anywhere, isn't it Darlington? So at 24-1, there's value on Bubba Wallace. If I was going to look at the board and give you guys a couple more long shots, I think there's a little value on Josh Berry at 30-1. There's probably a little value on Chase Briscoe at 20-1. And then I think Denny Hamlin can win this race today, 100%. I just don't like the price. I wish the price was a little bit better than plus 850. But if I was going to give you the top 5 guys I was interested in, it would be Ryan Blaney, Tyler Reddick. I'm going to, obviously, Kyle Larson, but I'm not going to bet him. Denny Hamlin at plus 850. And then I would say Briscoe and Bubba Wallace at 20 and 24-1. Toyota, Toyota, Toyota. I know Ford can win this race. I know Chevy can win this race. Toyota has not won it in the last 6 races, and they are due because they have some monsters. So we'll go with those bets for your best bets this week for the Goodyear 400 at Darlington Raceway. And we will see you guys Thursday to preview next week's NASCAR Cup Series race. Don't forget, today we're live on Nuke the House YouTube. Come hang out with us, bet the race with us, sweat your action with us, and we'll see you guys on Thursday. We're out. Later.